first round of the JV basketball, the DRS Wildcats for the Maor Mavericks. Looked to be a good game on both sides. What do you think?
Well, we welcome you here to the, I think it's a DRS had a bye to the second round, and the Maor's, or that might have been the varsity, but starting for DRS, the usual starters: Nady Simantov, Amiel Kirsten, Gideon Valinsky, Ellie Rose, and Moshe Bennett. Should be a good one. I mean, it's the number 1 seed versus number 8 seed. DRS, of course, being the number 1 seed, undefeated. We welcome Jonathan Kaslan into the booth. Noah Watman here with David Blank.
How are you doing tonight, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. Have a thriller for you here tonight. DRS hoping to remain the third team, JV, third team undefeated, along with JV hockey and varsity ball. We give a shout out to Jonathan Melman on the bench tonight. He's going to be giving us play-by-play info here. Thank you, Jonathan.
And remember, besides going online for DRS Live, you can now get it on the App Store.
DRS Live in the Apple Store. Go and get it. We think our 28 viewers right now. We love you guys.
See, Maor has a little fan base over here.
Especially all of you who are not studying for your English test right now. Thank you. We appreciate it. In fact, shout out to Nady Simantov's grandfather who's watching tonight. Thank you for watching. There's a shout out. And here we go.
Gideon Valinsky about to take the tip against number 32 of Maor, big man.
And Gideon's...
and Maor wins the tip. They'll get it started up.
Maor brought a nice fan base here with DRS JV not getting so much, you know. Test tomorrow. You hope one tomorrow will show out, but it is what it is. DRS, the 1 seed, they don't really need it. All right, good luck
Cohen
there.
on the pull-up shot, and he banks it in. First 2 points of the game.
Here comes Nady with the ball, dribbling up top. Good high screen by Gideon. Now they switch over here. They're playing man, it looks like. Gideon, oh, good luck, and 1. Oh, as Gideon will go to the line for 2.
Now, besides our usual few fans of the JV game, we do have a special of our own athletic director, Rabbi Finkelstein, with all of his kids. So that adds the number.
We were sorry. I'm going to advance, and I'm going to apologize in advance. If we have some technical difficulties, it's due to our new crane, which we have here. So if we do have technical difficulties, it's not us. So here goes Gideon, 1 for 1 for the line tonight. And it looks like he's going to go 2. Oh, brims out. Good rebound by Maor. Here they come. DRS has got to stop this quick push here. They need to get off to a good start. Right, Watman?
Yeah, and
With the
big
shot,
man shoots a 3 and off left rim.
Moshe Bennett with a huge rebound right there.
They're gonna need to rebound well and not give up second opportunities to this Maor team.
Nady slowing things down. Captain Maliel Kirstein across to Nady, inside to Gideon on the baseline. Gideon loves that, doesn't get that one.
Oh, what
no
a
look
pass.
into Eli on the reverse layup, and he gets that one.
Wow.
No, I think Maor might be the first team that actually is bigger than the DRS team.
I don't agree with that. They have that one big guy there. Gideon will, he'll shut him down. Gideon's one of the premier players in this league. Here we go. Great matchup there. And Gideon won that one. Great rebound by Gideon.
And there goes Gideon pushing it. He's just so fast. I don't think anyone can stop him.
And 1! Gideon literally taking over this game in the beginning. Already with 4 points, already with 3 points, going for 4.
Going to complete the N1.
So here comes Gideon to the line. Some noise from Maor, but he will miss it.
It looks like Ellie's trying to steal it out. He cannot get it.
Tried to pick his pocket there. Sneaky play by Ellie Rose. Trying to pick up the tenacity here in this game. As
Very good English word. I hope your English teacher's very happy with that.
Mr. Dudge, if you're watching, help me do well in my English test tomorrow. Great rebound by Bennett. Here comes Nady, bringing it up, pushes it to Rose. Ellie, oh, that's a blocking foul.
Looks like Maor is going into some foul trouble early in this game.
DRS, one of the premier free throw shooters in the league. As a team, I believe shooting 88% as a team. Looks like they're finding Gideon early there. Sweet spot right there. A little off tonight, though. Good rebound from Maor.
Too strong.
The big man taking himself across court, almost backcourt, didn't get across.
I just want to remind everyone, we want to hope you can join us tomorrow night for JV hockey at 7:30, I believe. The 10-0 semifinals. They win this, they go to the chip. So tune in tomorrow night. That's going to be a great game.
Who's it against?
Hank High School. Oh, great double there. Oh, Bennett, great play. Oh, they call a foul. He thought he had his hand straight up, but I believe that was the right call as he did lean forward towards the end. Maor has quite a nice fan base here tonight. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I'm wondering where the whole DRS fan base is tonight.
I believe I know. You want to take a guess? Studying for that English test. Just like Akiva Arya should be there. Shout out to Akiva. Thank you for watching.
Let's take a timeout on DRS.
So what do you think the key to tonight's win for the DRS has to be?
Offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, and pushing. No question.
You know, I heard when Maor came into this gym saying, why is this gym so small? So I've never been to Maor, but it seems like their gym is a lot bigger. So it seems that they may have a slight advantage here. As the legend Gabe Leifer enters the building. MVP, they happened to just win last Thursday night. Huge win over TBC. Great game. Gabe Leifer, 31 points, 19 rebounds, unheard of numbers in the Shiva League. I'm not sure they're playing yet, but we'll tell you when we get note of that.
I believe that varsity team is 27-0, and Coach Stein is in the building looking, I guess, to scout out the.
Yeah, Coach Abraham is here too tonight. So nice presence from the varsity other team. I like this, helping out their JV team here. JV comes to their games. I'm loving this. So now it's 5-4 DRS. Maor sinks 2 free throws. Here comes Nady, the only freshman that really plays on this team, bringing up the ball. So Nady looking wide, nothing there, dribbling well. Back to Amiel. Amiel, one of the best shooters on this team, to Bennett. Bennett, strong move to the basket, kicks it out to Gideon. Gideon for 3, bang! 8-4 DRS as they double up on Maor early in this first quarter.
Looks like they're going for the press.
Oh, great way to break that press there. Give it to their big man. Good move on Gideon. Bennett, nice pass. Great pass.
And that's the way to break a press. Hit the big man. Big man dribbles a little bit and then dishes it out.
Here comes Amiel here. Amiel to Nady. Nady, great pass to Gideon. Gideon, strong move to the basket. Unable to finish. He's going to try to pick his pocket here. Here we go. Maor slowing down their offense with 4:27 remaining in this first quarter. Being doubled by Ellie and Nady. Bennett, great defense there, boarded by Gideon. Gideon's have to at least have 4 or 5 rebounds already. Here comes Gideon to Nady. Nady for 3. A little long. Great rebound by Bennett. Back out to Gideon. Gideon to Amiel. Amiel for 3. In and out.
The just got to relax on the threes a little and just take it inside. They're only up 2.
You know, but you can't be upset with that shot. It was great ball movement.
High quality shots, just didn't get them to go this time.
Definitely. As it looks like Josh Hurd is going to check in. As cross-court pass there. Excuse me.
No look pass stolen away by Gideon. Gideon pushing.
Good luck
Takes
there.
it himself and a foul call. And he's going to go to the line for 2 here. Did not convert.
Previously. Hopefully Gideon will be able to, these free throws are what win and lose you a game.
Gideon right now 1 for 3 from the free throw line.
We'd like to thank all of viewers tonight for tuning in, all 56 of you right now. We thank you very much. As Gideon sinks the first one. DRS winning 9-6 right now. They're the first seed in this, call it a tournament, but really the playoffs because it's one loss in your home. So, versus Maor, DRS did get the bye. So DRS the favorite here as Gideon sinks. Misses, excuse me. The second free throw. Gideon not happy with himself.
Josh Hurt checks in for freshman Nady Simantov.
Hurt brings a tenacious defense here to this team, which I think Coach Yitzhak Mendowitz is looking for. As there he is again. A little bit of a... look at that. Fighting for the ball. Look at that. Hurt comes up with it. Hurt on the fast break layup.
Loses the ball
lost
a little
it.
and does not get back on the ground. Maor is going to push the other way. Gideon tries to pick his pocket and called for a reach in. He's going in from the front, from behind. That's always going to be a reach.
Oh, great defense there by Ellie and Amiel. Looking for the jump ball.
Doubled on the
Travel.
corner.
Great call. We like that call. Thank you, ref.
Great defense by Ellie and Amil.
Josh Hurt's going to bring it up.
You know, DRS slowly but surely starting to show up here. It's coming here. Second half, we should have it. Before Night Satyr. Today's Monday, though, so never mind. So Hurt controlling the offense here. Hurt to Amiel. Amiel working back door for Hurt. Oh, he's coming back around. He's got Hurt wide open. Oh, Hurt. Oh, way to recover. Amiel's got to swing that. Nope. Holds on to Ali. Ali back to Amiel. Amiel looking for Bennett on the high post. Gets it there. Strong move. Great pass to Hurt. Hurt cannot hit the layup. Oh, back out to Gideon. Gideon. Oh,
Takes it.
wow.
Looking to. Oh, the DRS has got to hit these crucial layups right now.
You're right, David. That is one of the major keys for this game. That DRS. That's why Maor is still in this game so early. The DRS has been missing a lot of their layups.
Tipped off Bennett last play. Maor's ball. DRS in there. 3-1-1 press. Gideon almost picks that one there.
Oh, I thought that was a walk.
Oh.
I thought that's number 2 on Bennett. Let's see what if Yitz brings in Shomi. Here comes Shomi, the other freshman, making his playoff appearance in the Shiva League. Shomi, one of great friends of mine, amazing kid. Here comes Shomi in for Bennett. Bennett with 2 quick fouls in the first, so got to replace him.
Cannot be happy with those calls.
I also thought it was a travel on Maor's part, so can't blame Bennett for being a little mad. Well, that's another
that's
walk.
a
Thank
travel.
you. Refs calling it early here, unlike the NBA. As Gideon will take it out. Hurt brings it up.
Shlomi Krause, freshman, standing at 6'1". Moshe Bennett subbed out for Shlomi, standing at 6'2". Not such a big height difference. That's why coach was able to switch it up.
Great pass by
Hurt
Gideon.
on the pump fake, floater off back rim, and Maor comes up with the rebound.
Another easy shot that DRS is missing.
You know, it's funny because I was here at their last practice. It was before the varsity game Thursday night. And what they did for 45 minutes was practice fast break layups. And they were hitting them as Maor bricks the shot there as Gideon comes up with the rebound. And it's weird because it's not translating into the game as Gideon's got to watch before he gets his pocket picked as they double him. Gideon's also one of the best passers as Ellie for 3. Bang! They needed that. Double up on Maor now, 12-6.
Now we'll get the bench going crazy right now.
Maor trying to get inside, but the double comes.
Great Diva, show me there,
Inside
Gideon.
pass.
That's a great matchup there. Won by Maor that time, but I'm liking that matchup. Number 32 on Maor versus Gideon. So we got 37 seconds here. Hurt. Looks like they're going to hold for 1. DRS, I believe, does get the ball at the half. Oh.
Amiel looking for the dish to
I thought that
Shlomi.
was a kick ball. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Gideon taking over right now.
20 seconds to go. Gideon's going to take it in instead of
that's gotta be
waiting,
a
and that's a
blocking
foul and no good.
Oh, my God.
Gideon clearly upset with himself before at his free throws. Let's see if he can pick himself up and knock down both these.
Gideon, I'd say, is like, well, almost the Gabe White for this team. Gabe White for obviously on another level.
Always room for improvement, though.
Even for Gabe. Hard to believe. Oh, okay, there. Gideon still sinks the free throw. Let's welcome Rabbi Brazil to the gym. Hello, Rabbi Brazil.
Gideon's able to make himself just like it's him in the basketball, no one else. Concentrating only on this shot.
They're trying to make noise here, but Gideon.
Off front rim, and
great
Shlomi
rebound by
comes up.
Shlomi there, making his appearance heard.
13 seconds to go. David, you'll have the 10-second countdown.
Here we go, 10
10,
seconds here.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Gideon,
5,
Ali for 3. Oh, in and
4,
out.
3, 2, 1.
He's got to put it up.
He did
Does
not
really-
realize time was running there. As DRS has the lead in the first quarter, 13-8. You know, DRS only playing, I believe, 7 men right now, 7 men deep. Still better than varsity. Let's welcome Rabbi Brazil one more time. Hello, Rabbi Brazil. How are you today? So I believe you believe if you did not get it yet, get the DRS Live app. Only for iPhones. We kind of discriminate against Androids, but it's not out yet.
It'll
Get
be
it?
out for Android soon. Make sure to push notifications once you get it on the top right of the screen
Yeah.
for whichever team or sport you want. JV basketball, hockey, varsity basketball, hockey. You
You
get
said hockey already, but it's okay. We love you anyways.
JV basketball, hockey, and varsity basketball, hockey.
All right. So like I said, guys, get the app. It was created by a DRS sophomore here. Who's actually running the technical piece behind this right now. Benjamin Klein, we thank you, Benjamin. So help us out, guys. It's free. Go to the app store. You get it. Doesn't take up a lot of storage, so you don't have that excuse right now.
Notifications will give you an alert after each quarter and right before the game and right after the game.
You can see the schedule, team stats,
Highlights.
highlight games, previous games, and you can even stream it through your phone. So get the app, guys. It's worth it. It's only like 300 megabytes or something. Go get
I
it.
believe it's only 12.1 actually.
Even better. So here goes Josh. It's 7 megabytes, excuse me. So here comes Josh up top to Gideon. They're playing a double high post on offense. Oh, great
Inside the
pass.
slow man,
he
he's
gets
blocked
rocked.
from behind.
I love you, Sloman. When you watch this over tonight, you just got rocked.
Not the most confidence builder for him to get into this game with, but now he's got to launch
Gets
it
it.
deep.
To Ellie. So Ellie,
Looks like
Good
they're
job.
gonna try to feed to Gideon at the 3.
Gideon. A little bit of a mismatch there. Oh, great pass. Great ball movement here. Hurt for the jump shot. A little
Oh.
short. Maor comes up with the rebound. Gideon double teaming, and he's going to get the ball. Height difference there.
Inside
Major
pass to Gideon
bang.
on the left side, uses his right hand.
Tic-tac-toe. Unbelievable. That's why they're the #1 seed right now. Looks like they cleaned up on the layups. Yitz talked about them. And
A kick ball by Josh Hurt.
Josh not agreeing with the call, but
Josh doesn't think I don't think he even touched the ball.
then again, the ref might have had a better angle, which gave them the benefit of the doubt. So here we go, 7:15. Maor brings up the ball. To the corner. Doubled. Great play by Gideon.
Another steal.
And he's beating this whole team down court. Look at him go. Bang. He's taking over right now. He's reaching that next level.
Getting a nice college layup right there.
Blocked
by
by Amiel and Julmi. I believe that was a double block. We'll give it to both of them.
Good octus on both. And Gideon with the steal, and he gets it off. Oh, a nice effort by Gideon Valensky.
Maor inbounds it.
Number 35 is looking.
It's very hard to get into this
Wow,
interior.
that looked like a carry.
Oh!
Oh, Nomi! What a block! I love you, Nomi.
Here comes Josh slowing down the pace. Looking for what Yitz is telling him what to do.
DRS,
Looks
really,
like Amil going to the high post and never.
to Gideon. They're trying to feed Gideon. Great pass. Gideon also not only a great scorer, but a great passer. Oh, and he's got dribble skills.
You got Josh
Hurt for three. Oh,
No
what a
good.
long.
That's something coaches got to be annoyed about. Shooting a 3, missing it, putting their hands down, and just walking down court. You got to follow your shot, and if he would have fouled, he might have came up with that rebound.
As it looks like Nady will check in for Josh now. With 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
DRS really pushing the defense now. Oh.
Oh,
Late
they call
foul.
a foul on Amiel as Nady will now check in with 5:53. So we got a 17-8 ball game here. DRS playoffs. DRS #1 seed, Maor #8. Winner takes it all. Loser goes home. DRS.
Winner doesn't take it all. Winner goes to the next round.
Goes
I
to the
believe
next
against
round.
SAR.
Oh, great move there.
Nady Simento checked in for Josh Hurd. We now got 2 freshmen on the court.
Very rarely happens here. As Moshe Bennett looks like he's going to check in for Shulmi now. So Amiel to Nady. Nady, aggressive move to Ellie. Ellie for 3.
Off
Short.
front rim, little man on Maor comes up with the rebound.
Looks like Gideon's going to try to pick his pocket a little bit there. No. Oh, great play by Nady.
Stolen away by Nady. Hits
Oh.
off the foot. No
Here comes
kick ball
Gideon
called.
pushing. Looks like he's gonna take it himself and
And
another
one. So here's the thing between the freshman and the sophomore, in my opinion. Nady made a great play right there. If he would have looked up, I believe he had Ellie trailing, but he didn't. He tried to fake him out, which in the sense was a good move. But Gideon, once again, he looked up. He saw he had the lane, and bang, he went it. As Bennett checks in for Shomi. Shomi with a great block before in the game. If you did not see it, please go back after the game stream. Because Shomi had an unbelievable block. We love you, Shomi. As Gideon hits the free throw.
And here comes the press again by DRS, trying to extend their lead.
Not letting up here, up by double digits. Great play by Ellie there to knock it out of bounds. It's DRS in the 3-1-1 press. Amiel. Oh my.
Another foul. That's his second foul.
And it looks like Jonathan Brown was now checking in for Amiel Kirstein. Jonathan Brown, so he's having to go deep to his bench a little earlier than he would have thought. Amiel a little frustrated on that call there, but as Brown will now get his chance to make his mark tonight.
Looks like Brown, without even playing, already loses his yarmulke. That must be a record.
So here comes Ellie on defense. Maor brings up the ball. Looks like Nady's looking to double team. Can Nady get to that? Oh, second too late.
Good thing that he didn't cause a foul.
Oh.
Poked away by Ellie.
Looks like the #1 fan of Maor retrieving the ball. Brown looking to guard the ball. Good defense by Brown.
And there's the double
Trapping
team.
in, and he gets it. Good.
There we go. Nady looked up
Good
that
deal.
time. He saw it. There it is.
Back
Making
to
that
Gideon.
adjustment. Gideon, unbelievable. There it is, Nady. I love you. You were listening to me.
They're just going to bad call.
Okay. Gideon just taking over this game. And they call a travel.
Very good call by the refs.
Maor
right now.
trying a single for a timeout, but rolls over before, and that's a travel.
looks like
4:57 left to go, 22-10.
Looks like Yosef Kamenetsky will check in for the first time for freshman Nady Simitov.
Yes. Yes is on another level.
Looks like Brown found his yarmulke. Always good.
You know, Yus has that influence on kids. Oh, great play.
Look at that hustle by Brown. Even though he messed.
we just move on Brown for fun, guys. We're sorry. Okay, here comes Yus. Yus, one of the. Ooh, they called out on Gideon.
Looks like it's a foul on Gideon.
Here comes Nady. It looks like DRS is gonna go small because I believe they're gonna take out Gideon. I believe, give him a little bit of a rest. Gideon
Here comes Gideon pushing.
beats everyone down court. Unbelievable. Look at him go. Hold in now. Looking to Ellie in the corner. Ellie, strong move. Jump shot.
No good.
Rolls off
But
the.
Bennett with the rebound. Yes. To Brown. Brown passes.
Oh, great pass.
And Gideon
for three.
Bang.
Bang! Gideon on fire tonight, taking over this game, really leading the DRS Wildcats tonight.
It's hard for coach to take him out
And
right
Gideon
after
with
he's
another
having.
steal.
Gideon, I think he's got a double-double on steal. Oh, what a pass. God,
That's a
amazing. And Maor calls for a timeout as DRS going on, I believe, a 12-0 run. Unbelievable. Look at this. DRS has got to be happy. Really cleaned up in the second quarter on their fast break layups.
Absolutely, they're now leading by 17 with just 4:06 left to go in this first half.
As the Maor crowd is now silent. Nothing left to say here. You know,
I wonder.
DRS is up 27-10.
I wonder who Coach Yates is going to take out for Nady Simitov.
I believe he's going to take out Gideon because Gideon does have 2 fouls. You don't want him picking up the third. I believe Gideon motioned to Yates. He had 2 fouls. And, you know, he does need a little bit of a break. Man is an Iron Man. He sometimes needs a break, especially when you're running up and down court that fast, trying to beat the whole Maor team to the basket.
Looks like Coach Yates is maybe telling them a new press to do because it looks like their press is not working. And time to break it up. And looks like Moshe Bennett is now checked out for Nady Simitov.
And they are going small with Nady Simitov, Ellie Rose, Gideon, Yus, Kamenetsky, and Jonathan Brown.
So Nady came in for Hurt, I believe. No, for
For Bennett.
for Bennett. All right.
Number 32, strong.
Strong move, and Gideon's not even trying to commit that foul there. Not worth it.
See, I don't know if number 32 realized what he just did there, but what he did was smart. He went at Gideon, knowing Gideon doesn't want to pick up his third foul.
Brown drive. Where is Brown going?
He's getting it back to Nady to run the offense. Gideon. Oh, what a pass. Oh, my God.
Brown, cannot get there. But Gideon is there to finish it up.
Gideon playing unbelievable tonight, really rising up to the occasion. Hopefully he can keep up this play through great defense by Nady there through the playoffs. Gideon not even going to contest there,
Brown
not
with
wanting
the
to pick up the
strong
foul.
rebound.
Must be great for Gideon knowing Coach Stein is here.
Oh.
And swatted away.
But Gideon gets the rebound.
Guess who's there to clean it up again? Mr. Valensky. Nady, aggressive move. Floater.
That's also blocked, tipped into Brown.
Brown, pass to Ellie.
Ellie gets inside, and that's
Cannot
short.
get it. Here comes the big man driving, and he's going to slow it down. But nope, he's going to take it himself.
Being doubled.
That looked like a travel there, no call.
It looks like little off and Gideon with another rebound. I'm not keeping stats tonight, but I believe he's got a double-double already.
I believe that is Maor's first three-point attempt of the night.
Oh, Nady with a little crossover there. Back to Gideon. High screen by Nady. Gideon, great pass. Oh, my God. This kid is unbelievable.
And he can't get these layups. Cannot be happy with all these missed layups by the DRS team.
Yes, playing great D right now.
Hustling.
That's what you love about this defense there. They double and they rotate. They understand the rotation. Everyone's relying on each other. It's not an individual effort. It's a team effort. Something DRS always puts its pride on. It's never individual.
Achtus.
Even on the basketball court, boys. Nady passes it to Ellie. Ellie back to Gideon. The triple teaming Gideon right there.
Maor clapping in Gideon's face. Not much else to do for him tonight.
Yes.
He's on
Lefty
fire.
hooker.
Looks like Yus is a little upset with that.
Oh, I believe Nady tried.
Swatted away.
By Gideon.
Here
And
comes Ellie.
Ellie pushing it.
Looks like he's going to hit him, taking it himself.
Yes.
Strong move.
As long as he hits the layup, I think Yitz is fine with that. It looks like Josh Hurd and Al Goldstein will be checked in at the next whistle.
1:30 left to go in the half. The big man goes straight at Gideon, and a foul called, and that's got to be upsetting.
That's his third foul, I believe.
You know, he can't be happy with that. He was going to come out. Bennett was already at the table.
No, Alec Goldstein. And Brown will check out. Beautiful playing by Jonathan Brown. Oh, he's going to stay in.
He's going to stay until after the first shot.
Two shots for Maor.
High arcing shot. That's no good.
Number 32 of Maor is what's keeping this team still in the game.
In the game, anywhere close, I'd say. 31-12 here. The second quarter with 1:23 remaining in the second.
Number 32 not even looking for a shot.
Here comes Ellie now pushing the ball, slowing it down a little bit, taking his man one-on-one to Nady.
1:15 left in the second quarter.
As they're slowing down the offense, I believe they're going to hold a little bit here.
If DRS can make it to the 25-point margin, maybe we'll see a little bit more of the bench in the second half.
No, they can't make it to a 25-point margin. Sorry, bro. It's okay there. The most they could do is 24. DRS math, boys. Half math. We love you all, man. Nady, Hurt, and Ellie just playing catch here.
Alec not looking at a wide open Yosef. But now he's
No, they're not really looking to shoot here. Just don't want to run up the score, I believe. Just waste a little bit of time here. This DRS bench is clapping it up here. Jonathan Melman starting that up.
The game's not even over. It's just the half.
Oh.
that's what happens. Sloppy pass.
And then the foul also.
You can't just keep passing.
It's a shot after the whistle, and the Maor bench liking that.
Not too much to like tonight, but, you know, when anything goes your way, you take it. So since it's 2 in the last minute, I believe, he will shoot at the line. I believe a one-on-one.
Yep, it's a one-on-one.
A little
This
long.
is the first one
Oh.
tries
Oh.
to tip it back in, and Alec comes up with the rebound. 18 seconds left.
And here comes Ellie pushing it. 10 seconds, 9,
Oh,
Inside
great
pass.
pass and tipped
7,
away.
6.
Don't want to foul here.
Oh, bad foul by Ellie right before. Now that's going to be his second foul of the
And
night.
that's going to send them to the line again.
5 seconds left of the first half. Comes number 32 again.
Maor hasn't converted much of their free throws tonight.
Or on any of the possessions, really. As he misses another one.
4, 3,
Gideon
2.
Ellie looking up.
with
He
a
got that
shot.
off. Oh, with a long. So it's 31-12 here at the end of the second half. DRS in a commanding lead as we go to the half, and we thank you. Tune in for the second half in a couple minutes.
DRS greenhouse as DRS leads 31-12 over the feisty Maor squad after the first half. The first half was primarily dominated by one, Gideon Valensky, who poured in a lot of points. I'm going to guess approximately 17. I'm here now with Rabbi Eli Brazil, who will be the play-by-play man for this third quarter.
Welcome back from Florida, Rabbi Storch.
Yeah, it was nice. I think I was outdoors for 1 second, but it was a breezy 68 degrees. Chuppah outside, big mazel tov to former bet. Chuppah was outside, big mazel tov to Yisrael Isser Wertheimer on his marriage. He played for the DRS Wildcats back on the 04 and 03 squad.
Player.
He was.
Excellent player.
And it was very nice. A lot of former DRS greats were at the game. I saw also Rabbi Josh Grayjower in the yeshiva today, so it was a little bit of turn back the clock.
Very nicely down there, Josh Grayjower.
Yeah, he is. Thank God. So we also have Mordechai Bennett, who is Bennett's brother, watching the game down in Baltimore. So we have a lot of fans watching from afar.
The whole Bennett family is over here.
We got the Bennett family. They'll be giving out police cards for you later on. You never want to leave home without that.
And a pin. You get a pin when you go to the Bennett household.
Yeah, that's good time. So we got Moshe Brazil here. Rabbi Brazil, first of all, Tom Brady, 2 more years.
I think that's a good thing.
You take it?
I take it. 2 more years is a good thing.
All right, so Tom Brady back in the fold. Other big news in yeshiva. I wasn't in yeshiva today, and yet I'm at a game. I got permission from Rabbi Kamenetsky. What is your take so far on this first half?
I think DRS is looking very strong. This is actually my second game at a JV basketball game, and I'm pretty impressed in what I see so far. Nice.
The junior varsity, they move the ball well, and when things go through Valensky, that's really when they get moving.
He is some player.
Yeah, and Eli Rose played a very nice first half. The Maor strength seems to be from number 32. I don't get his name, but out of the 12 points,
big boy.
I would venture to guess he's got 8. Do we have anybody keeping score in terms of no, I'm talking about individual scores. Do we have, could you get from Stevie how many Valensky has so we could just give the fans at home?
And the game gets
we need
started.
a runner. Okay.
And Maor is dribbling up the ball on the right hash. Going right to left. In Maor in their blue.
If this were Steph Curry, he'd be shooting now.
He would be shooting now. What a shot that was the other night. And number 13 drives to the corner. He looks like he's going to get trapped. And it's picked off by Valensky.
What Valensky just did is critical. Don't let 32 get the ball inside. You confront him and steal the ball easily.
Valensky passes to Simantov and shoots a 3. Rebound by Valensky.
Valensky does everything. Rebounds.
Shoots from the corner. It is good.
Cash. So Valensky had 25 points. I underestimated him. I think it's the third 3.
The press. I like this move, Rabbi Storch. What do you think of the press?
You know it's good because if you look at the Maor bench, you'll see only 4 players. When you see that, you got to pounce.
And there's Raz that takes it to the hole and a quick timeout.
We have a shoulder injury. The 32 is holding his left hand, his left shoulder.
And that could be
Tommy
really
John
tough.
surgery, maybe. We don't know. This is this could be. He's really going out, and without him, he's the heart and soul of their team.
Totally agree. They're in big trouble, I think.
You think you think back there, Kozlov, we got Tommy John situations going on?
Maybe.
Oh, that's
oh,
man goes. That was a very creative move.
Too bad that there Ross finishes.
So number 30 did try to go through the
legs,
bench.
but then he went through the bench.
Hope the crane picked up. Right, Brazil, while we're up 26, we can discuss this crane here tonight. What was the impetus of buying the crane for DRS Live?
To give the viewers a different angle. Oh, and a block by Kirsty.
2-on-1 developing.
Ross is a good finisher. Look at that. The crane gives the viewers at home another angle to watch the game.
How fast can we switch back and forth from crane view to standard view? Could we get a
split second?
Yeah, can we just do some experiments with our fans at home?
0.003 seconds.
Okay. Let's just go. Let's get the viewers at home dizzy because with a 28-point lead, I think that's what we're up to.
Now, Valensky must have a triple-double already.
Well, I don't think he has assists because if let's do the math.
I think he has steals
If
though.
Valensky has 25 points, that means the rest of the team has 15. The maximum amount of assists Valensky could have at this juncture.
Is not there yet.
No, but he would have if they hit the layups. So there should be like a category for assists that they should have had.
Rabbi, what about steals? Do you think he has it yet?
No.
Quad double? As Ellie knocks the third down.
Ellie's really firing it up now.
They are looking very solid.
I think we should 31 points. When do you pull off the press? Up 31?
I would pull out the press now.
Looking ahead for DRS, they're going to be playing SAR. After this game is over, they're going to try to arrange. Ooh.
That looked like a backcourt there. Oh,
Not in my house.
block by Walensky.
The rule of the backcourt, underrated, is you're allowed to go back to the backcourt, Colesman, the entire time you don't fully go over.
Correct.
So he straddled the line there, and that's why it's legal. Bennett from Baltimore gets his brother from Baltimore gets this little hand. That's the Simintov and Mazel Tov. Shout out to Jonathan Kirsting watching. I'm at home. Here's
And
Rose.
a good pass to Walensky, and Rose finishes once again. I don't think he's missed a layup yet.
And we have another
Another
man
play.
down. You know, maybe that trip from Lakewood today really got him because that was not easy. They're really suffering. That's the
And
second
did you
injury.
notice the bus took up all the spots in the lot.
Oh, really? They parked in the lot,
In
not
the
circle?
lot.
Who's in charge of making sure they park in the circle?
I don't know. We got to get on that.
Well, this is like maybe for next game. We got to, and you have another guy go to the bench. One of the
Their
cutest moves.
coach looks very upset.
He looks a little bit like Yosef Sharbat in his prime.
He does look like Yosef Sharbat.
Or maybe Mr. Sharbat. He's got the mustache. Now, at this point of your DRS, I think we start like going into a packed-in 2-on-2. I don't
When
think
do you
they
think he's going to empty the bench?
Oh, there it is.
Whoa!
The last ice pack. Avram, Larry Gross, if you're watching at home, we need to order new ice packs. If anybody's watching at home wants to donate to the greenhouse, ice packs. We need ice packs for our game. The next game will be at home tomorrow night. We'll be here on the DRS greenhouse, on the DRS live as the junior varsity hockey team takes on Hike. Nice move by Kirsty.
Kirstein, I didn't miss
Got to
that.
finish. You know what you got to do? You got to square your shoulders on that. I don't think you did that.
Oh, that's a
Hold up,
travel.
pull up.
And they call
Bang.
it. No, basket does not count.
You can't say bang unless it's before the whistle.
I like that.
Steph Curry would have hit it.
Steph Curry did hit it.
I think Steph Curry was a
And the
full three-pointer back
And
there.
the crowd are getting into it.
The crowd, yeah. Mrs. Rose, I think Dr. Rose was the loudest earlier.
When does he think you empty the bench here?
Here's the rule that Richie Hagler told me, and he's been commissioner, is that you have to wait for the other team to concede.
They don't have enough players to concede.
So there you go. And if shoulder, he's still rubbing the shoulder on the bench.
Let's see
He
if
looks
he's gonna
like he's a
tough it
pin.
out. I think he might
I think he's
tough it
done.
out.
No, I think he's going for Tommy John.
He'll be out for
What do you call
6
that?
to 12 months.
What do you call that when they do the shoulder thing?
Tommy John.
No. There's a thing they call it. When you not rupture, you do. There's this thing. No, not fracture.
Rabbi, look it up.
It's not separate. There's something going on out there. 35 Mamie with the ball. Kamenetsky set to check in for DRS. You know, you give Maor credit. They held in there for the first couple of
And he
periods.
shoots a three. That's a nice rebound.
The team rebounds well
There's
between
Hurts
Bennett,
dribbling out the
Walensky,
ball.
now Goldstein off the bench. They're doing a nice job with the rebounding.
Hurt pass to Kirstein. Kirstein back to Hurt. You got to swing that faster there, Rabbi Storch.
He does, but you know he just came in the game, so you got to give him some time.
Oh,
So
yeah, from
Goldstein,
behind.
and he gets pushed.
I think Goldstein they waited for the double team, which was a smart play. You know, first he held the ball, waited for the second defender.
And the big guy is checking back into the game.
A lot of heart.
No Tommy John here.
No, we're gonna watch
What's
the
his last
shoulder
name?
carefully.
Halawan.
Nice playing. Jonathan says nice playing from back in Manhattan. We're looking for a hand, and I'm denied.
Are they the? What do you think of the Maor? The Maor Mavericks? What are they?
Well,
Maor.
Maor.
No, there's
It
gotta
says
be
on the
a
front of the
nickname.
thing. Can we find this out? Does anybody
No,
know
it
on the
says it.
bench?
It says it on their shirts.
What?
Or Nation.
Maor Nation. The Mavericks.
the
They're
Mavericks.
the Mavericks. They think
You
Dirk.
think-
They need Dirk out there.
I think if Dirk would come now, it would be a close game. They cut the lead to 30. I always wonder, like you put Steph Curry, him, you give him like 4 8th graders.
Oh, that's an and one. Yosef, good take to the
Good
hole.
take, but Alec is up strong, and he took an extra step. He doesn't like the call.
Took
I
the
couldn't see
train
it.
home.
You take Steph Curry and 4 8th graders against the DRS varsity Wildcats. Who wins?
Steph Curry.
I think
No.
Steph Curry.
No, I believe Gabe Wyfer shuts him down.
It's a rough game. Nice pass. The extra pass. He kind of, you see, he didn't extend the shoulder there. He kind of laid it in underhand.
What do you think of Walensky's tights?
This could be a game changer.
We should get DRS green ones.
But that would be interesting.
Growing up, did you ever have tights?
No, and you know why the NBA players, like for example, they wear those sleeves. You know, like Carmelo. You know why he wears the sleeves?
Why?
Because it looks cool.
Because he's got tattoos under there
So
that
it
you
covers
can't
up
see.
his
So it
tattoos.
covers up the tattoos.
So what do you think Walensky's wearing?
I don't know. We should find. Maybe that could be our post-game show. We could find out.
Totally unnecessary, I think.
Unless he wants us to talk about it. We need something to talk about when it's a 30-point game.
It's also nice the varsity players have come down to
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah. There's Goldstein
Goldstein
again.
from the-
That was nice. See, Goldstein just got it, went straight up with it, didn't wait for the double team, not the extra dribble. Yosef recovering nicely from a sprained ankle early in the season. Remember, he was in
Yes,
crutches.
he was in
So
crutches.
his
I
playing
think he had
time got
surgery.
cut back.
Did he have surgery?
I don't think it was surgery, but he was walking around with crutches in situations.
For a long time.
Yeah.
What do you think? I always wondered about this every starts. What do you think of the guy with the number 0?
So it's
It's
interesting.
not Robert Parrish, double 0.
Double
What?
0. So what's the difference between 0 and double 0?
Put it in, big fella.
No. He's for a big guy, he's very light on his feet.
Not
He's
a
got
big player.
nice moves. If you really want to play him properly, you have to front him or take the charge. In this league, you don't see that. But remember the other night we were watching the varsity game, and Judah Levine came hard to the basket.
Yeah.
Nowhere sat there for the charge. He's
Yep.
missing his next hockey game. So sometimes you got to weigh the pros and cons of taking the charge.
Right.
Yitz Menlowitz, whenever he starts the season, he's the coach of junior varsity basketball. This is the second team in DRS that he's coached. Yitz could do something that nobody in DRS history has ever done, and that is coach 2 different teams to a championship.
Which other team was that, Robert Storch?
Football.
The football
Now
team.
here's another thing. His first season as a football coach,
He won.
undefeated. Yitz
Second
looking
season?
to go. We don't know. We're not talking about it. This is his first season as the JV basketball coach. Looking to go undefeated.
And I don't believe Yitz is aware of this.
I like that he sits in the fancy chair.
The green chair.
The Larry's care.
And they don't get up much. Yitz says before the game he gets him ready. So there's nothing much for him to do once the game starts. That's the sign of a good coach.
Just getting back to the 0. What do you
Yeah.
think of that number?
That's a good question. Too high.
Bennett with a nice pass.
I don't think Krause expected it. It's 0. What are you trying to show when you wear the number 0? You know who wore 0? I'm thinking back now to a great NBA player who wore 0. Not Robert Parrish, but the single 0.
Walter McCarty.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, I'm thinking of
wore
a good
0.
player.
Yeah, who?
Anthony Hardaway.
Anthony
Penny Hardaway. Gilbert
Penny-
0 was a double 0. We're talking single 0. Robert Parrish was double 0. Right? Am I correct? Gilbert
the
Arenas was
no-look
double 0.
pass gets picked off by
Oh!
and he gets swatted.
By the way, this could be a new segment where we have guys on the bench who could join the broadcast. Amil Kersey just chimed in with the Gilbert Arenas. Not bad.
If you have someone that you think was out there in the NBA that was number 0, you can please feel free to text.
516-567-7911. And no Googling this information.
Oh, good
The
take.
big men, now that Bennett, and they've had some nice plays, Bennett and Krause looking for each other. DRS has not scored in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, no.
Still maintaining a 28-point lead.
Oh, that
Hits the
time.
black. The rule of the gym is when it hits the black, it's dead, it's a whistle.
And I think the coach,
He wants Khan. Khan is a
Look at
unusual athlete. You have to see him. He's got fantastic ups, and he's very aggressive when he plays. We should be in for some treat right now with Khan.
let's see what he does.
Able to dunk with a hockey ball.
Is that true?
Can he
Yeah.
really?
Oh, look at that. Sideline reporter. In SAR they have sideline reporters. Maybe with a mic. we should. We're playing SAR tomorrow night, so maybe we want to bring them in with their sideline
we
reporter.
We're playing Hank.
tomorrow
We
night?
were playing Hank Rabbi,
We're
yeah.
playing Hank, but are
Oh,
we
playing Hank. I'm
broadcasting?
sorry.
We are broadcasting JV hockey, number 1 seed DRS.
We are
Against the
broadcasting
6th
tomorrow
seed.
night.
Succeed.
What time is the game?
I believe it is at 7:45.
We should not be pressing now.
Yes, we should not be pressing. That is a bad move.
Rabbi.
Mitos.
And while that is going on, this is a nice sized crowd for a game like this. The championship will be a much bigger crowd.
The DRS faithful come for when they know the game's going to be close. So the next basketball, if they win tonight, they'll be playing. The
And
basketball game we're playing SAR.
Commissioner Gordon sent out a memo to all the coaches saying you
Good
cannot
take
have
by Yosef.
you cannot have any noisemakers at the basketball games
Because it's true.
anymore.
That is an official high school rule. Commissioner Gordon asked me, I serve as a principal on the committee, so he asked me what I thought of that rule. I thought, if it's a rule, we should enforce it. If it's not a rule, we
Right.
shouldn't
It's
enforce
too bad
it.
he told me that after I ordered 1,000
We can use it for
noisemakers.
hockey. You can use it for hockey.
Or for Hamadan Purim, I was thinking.
Oh, that's the old leg play. I don't know. That's about 4 travels, no call. He put it through his legs, rolled around
Timeout.
without
Blue.
possession. You know what?
Timeout more.
So that's interesting. The noisemaker is a rule.
It's time to take my kid home for bed.
Really? What time is bedtime? So,
8:30.
Robert, so listen to the potential conflict I have, and maybe the viewers at home can weigh in. Potentially, if DRS reaches the championship, which they have the home court in for the next 2, the championship game will be March 20th in Yeshiva University. One game will be at 2 and one game at 4:30.
And we'll be in both.
I have a L'chaim, which I have to go to. I can't say who because he's not engaged yet, but it's somebody who's very dear and close and
Where
personal
is
to
it?
me. Mount Sinai, which is also up in the Heights,
What time?
2 to 5:30. How
Finish
long?
the JV game.
Say, I don't think I could. This is not like
could
a
do it.
stop it. You think it's just no matter what it is,
You
it's a
could
stop
do
it.
it.
It could be like somebody like my brother, and I could do a stop it.
If it's your brother, you might have to stay for
I'm saying with
a second time around.
you might just do, and then also Ari Sussman, former JV softball coach,
Susbus.
is getting married in Romer at 1 o'clock.
I think you can do all.
You can dance it out.
Is there school that day?
There is school that day. Start at 12 o'clock. Leave from school, go right to Teaneck.
Yes.
1 o'clock.
You'll be able to do all of them.
All right.
Rabbi, isn't Sarachek and the Kiva League hockey same day also?
Yeah, so we've spoken to the commissioner about that. If we're in Sarachek Sunday plus the JV hockey championship, that they will arrange the games for them not to
Commissioner
be at
Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon. And we have to speak to whoever's
From the
Elliot
Lower East
Steinmetz.
Side.
Sammy Lewin checking in. So we have to really say, and Sammy Lewin's parents are being honored at the dinner. So let's give a big shout out to Sammy Lewin. Bennett facing the wrong way. Took a little time to turn around.
Show me will go to the line for 2.
You see, he catches the ball the wrong way. He's not yet ready to do the post-up moves yet, Bennett.
Are the Bennett still watching in Baltimore?
I haven't heard from his brother yet, so.
Night Seder started.
No, not till late. And his brother, he's not in yeshiva anymore. He's a rebbe in one of the local schools.
Come on, Rabbi.
Mordechai Bennett's an excellent rebbe.
The more faithful looks like it's going to be a long ride home. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get some Carlos and Gabby's on the
And
way out.
It's a long ride, too. I think they're going back to Lakewood, and you can't take the belt,
They're not from Lakewood. They're from Deal.
which is,
Even-
right, 20
It's right
minutes.
near
Do you
Lakewood.
know the
Something like
rules?
that's
When
better.
could buses, what rides could buses go on? Do you know what highways can go by? Years.
After a loss
Can't go on
like this, you
parkways.
just go.
They cannot go on parkways.
just
They can
go.
go on. They cannot go on parkways. They can only go on highways.
David's brother. You don't think I know that?
Belt Parkway is illegal.
I think the principal should take him to Carlos and Gabby's
Yeah.
for the ride
Is
home.
the principal here?
I don't know.
If he is, we should get him on.
This is a nice showing. First year in the league.
This first year, and is this a new school?
This is a new school.
Oh, here, look at this athlete. Nope, no good. Bennett, Kraus,
Fighting for it there.
Abadi. I wonder if he's related to Rabbi Abadi.
Could be. Oh!
Oh, show me with the second block of the
Block
game.
to the buzzer. And that ends.
And Yix is clapping.
Third quarter.
49-19 after 3. How many viewers do we have at this juncture?
Climb, how many viewers we got? 53 right now.
53 still watching it at
Any
home.
double zero. Any zeros.
How many of you are supposed to be studying
Yehuda
for
Williams
English
is
test?
watching at home points out that Bennett in Baltimore is actually the kid's uncle and not the brother. So shout out to the uncle and not the brother.
All you 53 viewers who should be studying for English
And
test.
Melman is stretching a little. Look at this.
Melman taking off-
took off his shirt. He's getting ready.
You know, Red Auerbach, back in the day, Rabbi Brazil, you remember when the Celtics, you used to be able to smoke in public?
Yes, I do
So
remember.
the Celtics would win the game. You knew it was over when Red Auerbach took out his victory cigar. Could we say that Melman is the victory cigar?
Yes.
It's
I
the
think he
same
is.
that when Melman comes out there, it's
And Ellie
Keilu,
Mandela's in. Look at that.
then bring and Asman and
Asman,
Lions
Lions.
And Lions.
and Tigers and Bears.
Gideon's still in.
Is your principal here from Maor? Who's the highest ranking guy here from Maor? No, seriously. Who's like the rabbi? Who's the rabbi from Maor?
And it looks like DRS is empty.
You know what, Rabbi Brazil, we have here a special guest. We have here the president from Maor.
President.
What's
grade
your name,
are you in?
President? Jack Bahari. Can we get a
Hi,
sound
Jack.
for him? No. We got to give it to Jack Bahari. So, Jack, this is the first team in the league that's made it this far for Maor.
Well, we had a team like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And we took a break, and now we're going to get.
So, what was the reason for the break, and what's the reason for the comeback?
Well, the comeback is now we have a great team, and before we didn't have the grades weren't filled, and now there wasn't a lot of kids. Now we have a lot of kids in the school.
How many kids in the school?
33. Next year we're looking at around 50 kids.
Look at that. And where are you
So we're-
located?
Deal, New Jersey.
Deal,
And
New
where are the
Jersey.
kids from?
Where there's some kids from Lakewood, Highland Park, Deal,
Very nice.
So, what kind of is this Sephardi school?
Sephardi. Yeah.
And I saw you have a kid named Abadi. Is that Rabbi Abadi's son?
No,
The famous posting?
No.
And no relation? Also from Lakewood?
I don't think so. From Lakewood, yeah.
Do you have a varsity team?
We do not.
So you have juniors on your team
Junior,
playing. Yeah, with
juniors, yes.
The league rule is if you're a
Oh,
small
really?
And
school
50, yes.
under a certain amount, yeah, you are juniors allowed to
Are
play
any of
junior
them,
varsity.
who's juniors on the
The
team?
big kid.
Juniors, we got number 0, number 30.
So we had a question about number 0. Why 0 and not double 0, and why 0 in general? Do you have any inside information on this?
I think 0 is like a nice number. A lot of MB. It's humbling as
Humbling. So he's there
my
like,
vice president.
like on a vice president.
I have another question. Is whoever's took you here in charge, are they going to like sponsor you for pizza on the way home? It's a long way home.
Usually when we win, we have like a nice pizza lunch or something like
lunch.
that. But I
Donuts
don't
the
know.
next day?
We're not used to losing. I guess this is going to be the first time.
As Melman hits a 3.
Now, let's talk about your school. because the game would be hard pressed to see,
Yeah.
What's the one defining thing about your school that you think is unique and that you want to share with the viewers?
Well,
DRSlive.com. You can watch the game later on replay.
As you can see, we're all about unity. Our whole school's
The whole
here
school
besides
came.
2 kids.
And how do I get a shirt?
How do you get a shirt? You got to purchase one. We don't have any more of them.
The
Okay.
Mavericks. You guys have always been the Mavericks.
Yes. Actually, 5 years ago, we were the Magic.
The Magics. You made
Yes.
the switch.
Yep.
So now you're the
Dude.
Magic?
Now we are the Mavericks. We were the Magic.
You went, So that's a good team. So how'd you decide on the team name? There's a 3 from Asman if you keep it
They didn't
scored.
like the boys on the team didn't like the Magic, so we decided.
Everyone had to get New Jerseys. Oh no, they're the same Maor. They don't have to.
We just there's the New Jerseys because the name on the back, you know.
New Jerseys. And you're from New Jersey, so that works.
Mhm.
And when DRS chose the name Wildcats,
How?
in 1997, the first class
Wow.
voted on it.
Wow.
Now, at the time, we were HALB, and that's why they were Wildcats. And they couldn't be the Lions like the elementary school because MTA was. Now, if
Alright.
it was DRS from the outset, the guy said they would have made the team the DRS Doctors, which would have made a lot more sense and been a lot funnier.
That would have been nice.
Yeah. Okay, so
Alright.
we wish you luck. Let's hear from the vice
What have you,
president.
wait,
What
hold on
is-
one question. What have you done for the school as president of the school?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question. I mean, I wish I had a lot of things to tell you
You
guys.
get donuts for the
Not
school?
much, huh?
You
No,
get
we
donuts?
try. We try to keep the student council running, soda machine. We're trying to go to Florida.
Go
trying
to
to
Florida.
fundraise
A
to go
senior trip to Florida.
not senior trip, the whole school. We're going to try
The
to get
whole
them
school to
to go
Orlando.
to Orlando. Yes.
Look at that.
That's very nice. What, the whole school or just the seniors?
The
No,
whole school. We want
How
the
would you
whole
go? By
school.
bus?
By plane.
By plane.
We're
You're going to
trying
rent the
to
plane or you're going to
fundraise.
charter a...
That's a lot of car washes and fundraising.
Yeah, we're going to try to work on it.
How many
Hopefully,
days?
3 days and 2 nights.
Go to Lakewood and start collecting. That's the way
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah, you
Very
go
good.
Hofnasa Scala. Maybe, you know what? While you're in the 5 towns, there's a minute that everybody knocks on all the doors.
Nice.
You could go around from house to house. Say chinuch atzmai.
That would be great.
It's a shot.
Okay. Listen, we
Mishanichas
wish you
other
luck.
Marvin
Shad
Simcha.
Slacha.
I
Okay,
wanna-
what's your
you
name
guys
again,
played
Sadik?
Great and very respectful. My name is Jack Bahari.
Jack Bahar. Let's hear
Thank
from the
you.
vice
Let's hear from the
president.
vice
Okay. So, this is the vice president now of Maor coming in. Now, here's the big question. What's your name, Mr. Vice President?
Michael Levy.
Michael Levy. So, Michael, the only way you get to be president, the president dies.
Yeah.
Do you root for that or no?
Not really.
Because I always wondered, it's tough doing vice
Did you
president.
guys run together, or like was it a separate election?
It's separate election. These questions are
You
very
got to
tough.
push it towards you.
Sorry. All right.
What was the promise you made in your election campaign that put you over the edge?
Oh, well, I have a lot of good quotes. I have a book actually coming out.
A book?
Yeah.
This is breaking news.
Yeah.
Is it going to be on Amazon?
No, it's actually not.
Could you email us a link? Melbourne for
Another
3.
3. He's feeling it. On the
Yeah,
stage.
you know, he should feel it.
You can't stop him.
You go.
Only hopes to contain him.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
so what
yes.
book is this? A book of quotes?
It's a book of quotes. One of my quotes is part of being a boss is taking a loss.
Okay. Is it on Twitter? Are you available on social media that we can follow
You should
you?
trademark that
No,
one.
I don't do social media. It's gosh miss.
Gosh,
Ah,
miss.
okay.
Okay. Does more? What's that? For what? Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay,
yeah.
this game is basically over. I gotta
Okay.
put my kid to sleep.
So
There's
this
a
is
3
real-
ball.
Oh, number 0. It's a 3-pointer.
Shades of Penny Hardaway. So we thank you for your time, Mr. Vice President, and
What's
we
your
wish
name?
you luck. Ellie Storch, and we wish you luck the rest of the
Storch.
season.
All
Now,
right,
I
thank
do
you
want to
very
give
much.
one big shout out. Rabbi Tannenbaum's son back home just finished chazering the Gemara,
Oh,
so he's all
wow.
pumped up, and he wants a shout out. He deserves it
He
because
does. What's his first name?
we'll find out soon. But and also we'll find out what Masechti's learning because I think these are important pieces. Melvin, look at the basket. Nobody want. No, you're not here for your looks, Melvin. Joey Kramer was wishing him a refuah shleima for the early diagnosis from Tommy John. He got him wide open.
Oh, he's just got to turn and shoot there.
You know, not Patrick Ewing in his prime there. He got the ball in the low blocks, and he could have turned to the left, but he could only go right. So he's got to, now he's got to work on it in the off season. I think with a little bit of work, he'll be fine. All right, Brazil, this is
Oh,
first
look at
time in the
this.
booth.
I don't. Is that illegal? That's
All right,
illegal.
this is
Rabbi
totally
Storch.
illegal, but we're going to let
He's
it
got
go.
to have a jersey on.
You have to have something. This could be a special situation.
The ref is looking at him. Doesn't know if he should blow the whistle.
It's Mr. Marinas. They didn't bring
Look,
him back.
he took off his shirt. There he goes.
In the middle of the game. He forgot about it.
He took off
And
his shirt.
we've seen everything tonight. Now,
And he also, look at that, he's
Zelensky,
also got
he's
a-
looking like with the stockings. The
He
stockings
looks like a
series.
player. They should have started this kid.
We'll find out
Number
soon.
5. What's his last name
Bruckman.
there? Bruckner.
Bruckman? Now, I used to remember Kurt Rambis is now coaching the Knicks.
He used
Do you
to wear
remember Kurt
those.
Rambis in the late 80s
Yes.
on the Lakers? He
used-
wore those goggles.
He made them fashionable.
Yes, Rex specs.
Rex
I think the Rosh Yeshiva still wears Rex specs when he plays
He
basketball.
does, and I also
Do you?
started, yes.
I just like wear my glasses and hope they don't break. Asman looking for 3.
And we really both stopped playing, so we don't play. Oh, Melman again!
Knocks it down. Bang.
Player of the game,
2 for 3.
the microwave. Jacob Deitch and Melman in competition.
And Zero's
Too
feeling
high.
it.
It's very high.
That's a second in a
Yeah,
row.
but very high arcing. No, he hit the black on one of them.
Oh.
You think Maor can come back from there down now 24? This is the closest it's been.
Oh,
Melman, you better shoot. Melman, you can break the record for most threes in a quarter. No, the record is 6, set by Ben Geller in 2004.
How about you got a record book in your head right now?
Well, you have to. I'm sorry, not Ben Geller. Aryeh Geller.
Aryeh Geller. There you
Aryeh
go.
Geller.
Where's Aryeh
2004.
Geller now?
I think learning in Israel. He's actually
He was a
my
good soccer player, if I recall. as
excellent
well.
soccer. He came in. He came from Israel.
Yes.
Oh, the little baby. Where
His
was
father
that?
used to come to all the games. You remember?
Where was that? Zero is phenomenal with a like little lefty, righty, whatever it is, one-handed teardrop.
Dribbling into the trap
Triple
here.
team.
And a timeout, and he's calling it and he's not calling it.
Yitz, you got to give him credit. Took over this team. He knew what he had to do with this team. Set it up. He inserted a freshman at the point guard position early in the year, and he's gone with that lineup. After tonight, they'll be 11-0, looking ahead to SAR. Do we know anything about SAR? We know their hockey team is good.
I got you,
They're
Rabbi.
a very good team.
Do you have any scouting report on SAR? Are
Getting
they
it
watching
right now.
Are they watching at home? If anybody's watching at home from SAR to see who they play, 516-567-7911, and give us one piece of information about SAR that we should be looking forward to. I'm sure Yitz has a scouting report. He's watched SARlive.com.
I don't think SAR posts their streams though.
No, but they do.
They live stream, but they don't keep it on there for that reason.
They beat Hafter in a tight game last week. I only know that because we were in SAR the next night.
Yeah,
And
that
that's
was
what they were talking about.
tough loss
Was it?
for us.
It was a tough loss, yeah, I guess. People are loving the new crane. Rabbi Fletcher just tweeted that the new crane camera is terrific.
We were a little nervous about it that we fall on
Are we
top of
taking it
someone.
apart, the crane camera? We're already taking it apart.
Yes, we take it apart every single night.
Mordechai Bennett wants a shout out. Doesn't realize he's got about 6 shout outs. Melman, turnaround.
The clock has not started. The clock has not
Oh,
started.
nice pass by Mandel.
Oh,
And number 0 says,
get
not
out of my
house.
The clock has not started in about 30 seconds.
And big news, you got to put your kids. I'm on my way to parent-teacher conferences now.
I'm
So
putting
hopefully
my
I'll get a
kids to
good
sleep.
scouting report. You go to sleep?
Do you take those seriously, the parent-teacher
Yeah.
conferences you do?
It's more important that I go than what I hear. Meaning your kid has to know that you go. For all parents out there, when a parent,
Oh, LA! What a block!
when a parent, to all the parents at home, I think it's very important. It sends a message to the kid when a parent goes that
Do
I
you
care about your studies.
You leave a little candy on the side?
My kids are in high school. Maybe I should though.
Leave a little note?
I have a 13th grader. I'm gonna go there and bring him his laundry.
Oh, this is Darche.
Yeah, I'm going on there.
So who do you meet with? The Rebbe?
The Rebbe. Mordechai Bennett's pumped up. He got
How
a
was the
text-
ski trip?
I don't know, but Watman was on the ski trip.
Oh, that was the one that left from the W? The ski trip?
Yeah, Watman was there. Watman said it was very good. Slushy conditions.
Aaron Newton was there? The big DRS.
All right,
several.
big. A lot of
Did you
ninth graders there.
Did you see Rabbi Storch's son? You saw
Melman
Rabbi
again.
Storch's son.
Bang!
And
Melman,
Melman is only
microwave.
3 away from the record. Microwave. He's 3 away from tying the record. The microwave, Melman. You think that this is going to translate to playing time for Melman next game?
No, I don't think so.
No. Well, Melman is at least, he'll go home tonight.
Is
He'll
there
be able to
varsity?
tell his kids about this.
Is there varsity practice after this?
It looks that way because they're holding
Yes.
balls. Coach came back from.
Now, Rabbi, I believe SAR has only lost one game.
Melman makes sense. And I think DRS has now ended the game with 37 seconds to go. The ref should just blow the whistle.
Yes, the ref should
What do
blow
we?
the whistle.
Oh no! Are they playing
they're
defense or are they
playing.
not playing defense? They can't decide. It's gonna be a long drive home for the Maor.
That
But
is-
you know what? You
that
give
is
them
a
credit.
brutal.
They're a small school. They got to the quarterfinals. tip your hat to them. Tip your hat to Valensky's first half, where he had 23 points in the first half.
Still playing.
Almost broke Mordio Gorik's 25 in the first half. You know, that game
Is that a
against
record?
North Shore a couple of years back. And the fans counting down the final 7 seconds. And they're clapping. And it's on to SAR.
Rabbi Storch, that was a pleasure.
Nicely done. Let's get a little bit of Valensky. Valensky. After you shake their hands. First shake their hands and then come over.
So we are now
do a post-game interview with Valensky.
We will have a post-game interview with Gideon Valensky here, done by Rabbi Storch. We'd like to thank all our viewers right now who tuned in for tonight's game. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow as our post-game interview is coming up as the JV hockey DRS Wildcats take on the Hank, I believe it's the Hank Hurricanes.
We'll find out tomorrow night.
In the semifinal game. That's going to be a thriller. Hank has been the only team that can compete with JV hockey, as we've seen. So DRS has won by a nice margin tonight, beating Maor and advancing to, I believe, what is now the semifinals in this, as Gideon Valensky should be coming and approaching us right now.
Here he comes.
And here comes Gideon.
Gideon, here he comes. Have some Powerade. Amen. Here you go.
Kick up.
Gideon, you played a great game. You had 23 points in the first half.
Where am I looking?
I don't know where the camera is. Are we on?
Well, no, you don't got no
Yeah,
camera,
we're on
but
the
you're
camera.
on. You're on.
Anyway,
No.
there it is. The camera's coming from over there. Anyway, what were your expectations going into the game, and did you live up to those expectations?
Yeah, I mean, we thought that we knew. I mean, we knew there was no doubt that we were gonna win, but I mean, you got to play hard every game. You know, you can't slack off.
You can't slack off. Speaking of slack off, coming up is SAR.
Right.
SAR will probably be sometime
Sammy
next week.
Sokol, right?
Sammy
Right.
Sokol, actually one
Great
of my
friends
old,
with you guys.
He's actually one of my old friends' kid. What do you know about SAR? What are the expectations, and what should we expect?
They're big and slow. They got a point guard. They got Sammy, but other than that, I think we're gonna come out with a win.
That's gonna be a great
we had to
matchup.
travel to SAR,
Right.
and it was a tough loss.
Right.
We lost by six or so.
Yeah.
Couple of late missed foul shots.
Yeah.
It was a tough game. You're looking forward that you're happy it's SAR because
Yes.
you have a chance to avenge that loss from last year.
Right. I'm ready for that.
Okay.
Gotta knock them out.
Okay, congratulations on
Thank
tonight's win, and we look forward to the future games.
So
Thank
we
you
thank,
very much.
We thank all our viewers. We thank Rabbi Storch and Rabbi Brazil tonight. We thank all our viewers for tuning in. We thank our whole staff, Simcha Summer, Benjamin Klein, Chaim Schwartz, and Weiss controlling the camera. We thank you. Tune in tomorrow night at 7:45. Have a good night.